thank you for tuning in to Antinette Speak. Today we will be talking about goals and goal setting. I thought that this topic would be appropriate, being as though that we're halfway into the year. This is a good time for us to reflect on our goals, to see how we have worked towards them and which ways that we can be more diligent about working towards them, and just to see if maybe we need to change some goals. That's okay too. So to start off, a goal simply is something that you work towards. That's easy. However, when creating goals, goals should be SMART, S-M-A-R-T, specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. So when you create a goal, you should have a set date and when you want to have your goal complete. So that can be by the end of the year, whatever date, but you want to make sure you have a specific date in which you want to complete your goal. Your goal should be measurable, meaning that you will have a way to know if you are reaching your goal, if you're on track of achieving your goal. So if you want to save a certain amount of money by the end of the year and you set up by each month, you should have a certain amount saved. So it could be $1,200. If you want to have $1,200 saved up by the end of the year, you would say, I want to save $100 per month. And now that it's July, you can look back and see, have you been saving $100 a month? If so, then you can measure that you are going to attain your goal by the end of the year. However, if you can look back and see where you're only saving $50 here, maybe $80 here, now this is the time where you can reassess whether or not you can save $1,200 by the end of the month or not. But at least you have a way to measure whether you're working towards it or not. Attainable, you just want to make sure you can attain your goal. You don't want to be too far-fetched. That also goes with realistic. You don't want to be too far-fetched. You want to make sure that you can realistically achieve whatever it is that you're setting out to achieve in the time that you gave yourself to achieve your goal. And timely, like you want to have a time. So you should have daily goals, monthly goals, and annual goals. And even if you don't complete all your goals, at least you have started working towards them. So you don't have to complete it all, but having a goal is very good just to make sure that you are working towards something in life. You don't just want to be complacent. So for example, I like to set goals in 3 certain areas of my life: career goals, personal goals, and financial goals. For the month of July, I have a few things coming up. I'm hosting a vision board party. I'm starting a new job. So for my career goal, I want to make it to work at least 10 minutes on time. 10 minutes before I'm supposed to be there, should I say. And then I also want to start work with the boss mentality. That's one of my goals that I'm working towards. For my personal goals, I want to be consistent with these videos. And also, I want to attend a Toastmasters meeting and a city council meeting for the state of Wilmington, for the city of Wilmington. That's one thing I want to work on for the month of July. And then for my financial goal, I have a financial goal. I just want to save 10% of my check, and that's one of my financial goals for the month of July. So it can be really simple. So I just encourage us all to set goals for ourselves. Go back and see if you are working towards your goals. See what you need to change in working towards your goals. If you need to change anything, do you need to add anything? And make sure that your goals are SMART: specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. You want to make sure that your goals are set up in a way that you will be able to achieve them. All right, talk to y'all later. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.
Just do you. Somebody